A lot of you guys have followed me in other things. You guys have been in other stuff with me, but guess what? We have finally found it. We are home, guys. I'm not going nowhere. I'm not focusing on any other thing. So, for all of you guys out there, respectfully, thank you. But I'm not about to look at what you offer me. Okay? Why? Because when I say we're home, we're home. Okay? Sarah and I, everybody who knows us knows my wife, Sarah. We have looked and we have been searching for something. Okay. And at the beginning, well, the end of last year, right after Christmas, we told our current team and everybody we know we are not doing MLM. We're not doing anything with products. We're not doing anything that requires me to depend on you to make my money. Okay? Nothing against anybody out there, but we just had enough. What, 10, 15 days later? Insert mouth in foot. Okay? Insert foot in mouth for real. It just smacks you right in the face. We were shown something, and if you guys have followed me and been on my page, you guys have seen the amazing journey. Okay? We are talking massive results. We are talking crazy positive side effects. We are talking dropping pounds. We are talking about getting healthier. We are talking about all kinds of great, wonderful things that have been happening to myself and people who have decided to jump on this journey with us. Everything from hair growth, CPAP machines getting put away and not being used. My own story, lower blood pressure, way lower. My diabetes, pretty much gone. Okay. Now, it's not a direct result because what we're talking about, it doesn't cure, it doesn't treat, it doesn't do anything but help your body. It assists your body in doing what it should do already. What are some of my side effects? Better sleep, more focus. And when you get better sleep, your body gets to heal itself. And when you can stay more focused, you can do more things. Guys, the side effects of this thing is amazing. Okay? And to make things even better, we decided we were going to go all in. And guys, when I say all in, there is no such thing as a plan B. All right? We are all in. This is it. This is what we're focusing on. We're not trying to sidetrack and do all kinds of other things. We know where we're supposed to be. Okay? Call it karma, call it God, call it the universe, call it whatever you want. We are not going anywhere. All right? We have seen results. We have met the founders. We have met people in the company. Guys, you want to talk about humbleness and humility? The founders of this company, Terry Kemp, Randy, Byron, Jim, all the leadership, everybody who's higher up and has been in it longer than us, had nothing more to worry about. But they decided to reach down to my wife and I and encourage us and give us guidance and share things with us. Most companies we've been in, you can't even talk to those people, let alone are they going to share with you. Okay? So understand, I'm not telling you that where you're at isn't a great place, but if you're even remotely doubting it, if you're even remotely feeling like you're not getting what you're putting in, guys, come and talk to me. please. I am not asking you as a marketer who wants to build a team. I'm not asking you as a salesperson who wants to get commission. I'm asking you, a man to you, to say, look, you can do better. You can make a difference in your own life, which will then make a difference in other people's lives. I've seen people this past weekend. We went to Vegas, the very first ever international convention. We had people from all over the world there. We had people so excited that they were doing things that they have never done before. Guys, we're seeing results in days, not weeks, not months, days. And those people are reaching back and going, hey, this is how I did it. Let me help you. Okay. How many of you guys have been in other things where your upline, your sponsor, your enroller, whatever they want to be called, ghosted you? Okay. Sarah and I have never been that type of person, but we've been under those type of people. Okay. You can't reach out to your upline because you don't even know where they are. But guess what? I've been able to reach out to our upline, and Stephen and Lanesia, him and his wife, are amazing. Okay, but what makes this even crazier is we've been able to reach out to the top person in the company, and we get a response. Okay, some of you guys, that doesn't mean a lot. Okay, but for people who have been in these programs and trying to work and don't know where to go, don't know what to do, that means a ton. Okay, we were in Vegas, and when I tell you guys, if you don't place yourself right now, if there was ever a time that you could be in the right place at the right time. You hear all these people say, get in on the ground floor, get in on, at the first sign of growth and whatever. Guys, you're in the basement, okay? You are in the foundation of something huge, okay? A lot of you guys have heard about the product that's on my page. If you haven't, go there. You'll see it. It's called Phix, Phix. Okay, I've had amazing results with it. We won't get into the testimonials. They're all over my page from myself and other people. And if you want, I have a group of thousands of testimonials, okay? But they're all backed by science. This weekend, okay, we know about Phix. Phix burns what we call visceral fat. Okay, that's the fat you don't really see. It's underneath you, underneath the other fat that we all see every day that none of us like. Okay, that visceral fat is choking out your organs. Okay, so when Phix helps remove that, that's when you get the, better breathing, better sleep. Your organs work better because they're not being restricted by the thing that Phix gets rid of. So when you hear people say, oh, I had this, I had that, it's not that we're claiming that it was done directly by Phix, okay? Phix did not make me breathe better. Phix did not make my, kidney work better, okay? What Phix did is allowed my body to do what it's supposed to do, okay? Now, that's the inside fat. That's the fat nobody sees, but we all feel, and it causes crazy problems, okay? But what if I told you we have something scientifically proven to get rid of? I'm not going to get into all the scientific terms because none of you guys will understand what that means. Well, you will. I want to make it sound like I think you're stupid, but let's just say it like it is. This product has not been named yet, but we all got to try it at convention in Vegas, okay? This drink or substance, whatever you want to call it, you mix it just like you would Kool-Aid. You put it in your water bottle. And guys, I'm going to tell you this. They showed a video of it melting down into the bottle. That alone was relaxing. For any of you guys who've ever seen a lava lamp, it kind of looks very similar to that. But once you get in there, you can shake it up and you drink it. And when I tell you scientific proof that in 40 minutes to an hour, you will be able to measure the results. Okay, so what's going to happen, guys? Here's how this stuff works. You can drink it. At the convention, some of the people were able to actually do the test. They couldn't test everybody because there was so many of us there. Good problem to have. But the ones who did get tested, my upline, Steve and Lenacia, they actually have photos. I've shared it. I actually shared a video on my wall as well. They took a drink, they sat for 15 minutes, and they wore this mask. It looks like something straight out of Batman, okay? And what it does is when you burn fat and it leaves your body from your sweat, from your waist when you use the bathroom, and through your breath. So they put on this mask and they can measure your resting metabolic rate. Okay. We have people who went from 1100 to 1400, 1200 to 1800. Almost everybody consistently had an average of about 30 to 33% increase. Okay. What does that mean? That means that for every day, so for example, there were people who actually doubled. They burned 1,000 calories, or theirs went up 1,000, so their metabolic rate doubled. Okay, so at 1,000 extra calories per day, that means it takes science. Remember, guys, it's all about the science. 3,600 calories burns 1 pound. If you're burning 1,000 calories a day, then on average, every week, you're burning close to 2 pounds. Now, how many of you guys would love to take Fix that's burning the inside fat? No matter what you do, when you burn fat, you lose weight. Okay? Then you take this new product that's burning the jiggly fat. Fix might make you do 1 pound. Half a pound, whatever it is, okay? Because the way it's burning and it works differently for everybody. So again, no claims. I'm just saying, if Fix is burning one fat and dropping weight, and this other product is burning another fat and dropping weight, how much weight could you lose? And there's no negative side effects, okay? So no negative side effects. You're not using those little things that they inject into your body. And then you watch the commercial and it says it may cause headaches, diarrhea, whatever, and death. I don't know about you guys. I know I could stand to lose some more weight and I want to lose weight, but I want to do it and still be alive. I don't want to lose weight because I'm decomposing from the side effects of the thing that was supposed to help me. Okay, keep that in mind. Now, here's what makes it even better. Coming soon, we also got a chance to try this out at convention. So if you don't see the theme here, go. Be involved. Engage in events. It is amazing. It gets everything moving. But at the event, we were able to order Emulin 5. Now, some of you guys have been in another company that used to sell that, and they did over $100 million in sales. What does that tell me? That tells me it works. Okay? But one of the things it does, not all of, there's other things that it does, and we will have products, descriptions and stuff coming soon. This is not available to you, but this is why you need to get in and literally get positioned so when this massive flood comes in, you'll be there to catch that wave. Okay? But Emulin 5, one of the things it does is it blocks up to 30% of the bad carbs that go into your body. Another thing it does is it puts flavonoids back into your system, which helps you burn fat again. So now what are you doing? You've got Fix burning inside fat. You've got another product that will burn jiggly fat. You've got a product that will help you block the things that make you fat. Okay? Guys, trifecta. And we still have things to detox your body. We also have super greens for those of you who are trying to get healthy in other ways. Okay? Just know we are here. We are in a health and wellness market, but we are disrupting it like crazy. Okay. Some of you guys have seen me get excited about other things, but I'm telling you right now, I'm saying my own personal testimony is since I've started and I joined on the 17th of January. I got my product on the 24th of January, and I've been taking it twice a day, every day since then. Okay. I have done Emulin 5 for a couple of days now, and I'm seeing a little bit of extra results from that. But what I will say is immediately you feel like you're sleeping better. You feel more focused. Now, Fix does some things like we talked about. It removes visceral fat. Well, when you're removing fat and you're burning it up, you get energy. When you get energy, you start to do more things. And there's, like I said, tons of side effects. But a lot of my results were also because I was able to start thinking differently. Your mindset changes. When you see the weight start coming off, you get excited. You want to try to do a little bit more to make it work faster, to make it the results better and whatnot. So I have begun to start thinking more healthy. I have begun to eat more healthy. I have cut things out of my diet, like no soda pop, no Coke, no Mountain Dew, no Dr. Pepper, all my vices. I'm cut back on sugar. And my testimony is 72 pounds since January 24th when I first started doing all this. And I'm drinking more juice. I'm eating more vegetables. And like I said, Fix hasn't fixed everything, but it does change your mind and how you think. So it becomes a tool again to support what your body needs to do for you. Okay. And when you see that happening, why not be a little healthier? Now, I'll admit, I still haven't went to the gym. I'm still not a person that works out every day, which is probably why I haven't gotten even more results. Okay. So if you eat better, if you work out more, get more exercise, walk, do whatever it is you got to do, how much better will your results be? Okay, so I'm telling you guys, we've got a bunch of things in there. We've got a bunch of stuff. You don't just have to worry about fat loss. We have other things. Reach out to me. I'll run you through some of that. But during this convention, able to try it, love it. It literally, all I can tell you guys, I can't get into all the details yet. But if you don't position yourself in front of this and you don't get ready and let me and Sarah help you prepare for what's about to hit, guys, this is some epic stuff. Okay? This is not like, this is like preparing for an apocalypse or something. If you're not ready, you're going to be completely blown away when it comes and you didn't jump on. Okay? I'm telling you now, if you don't see this and you don't get in touch with me, if you're one of my people, if somebody else showed you this video, please don't walk. Don't wait till later. Don't wait till the weekend. Don't wait until you think they're not busy. I'm going to tell you this right now. They're busy, but they're not busy enough that they can't help you. Because the way this company is set up, we all help each other. For all of you guys out there, oh, I can't recruit, I don't sell products, all that. Guess what? We ain't recruiting nothing. I'm not selling products at all. What I'm doing is telling people my results and telling people what they can see. Telling them we have a whole group. If you get with me, I'll add you to the group. You guys will be able to see just how serious the results from this stuff really is. Don't wait. Don't hesitate. Pick up the phone. Pick up your messenger, your text, whatever you got to do, and reach back out to the person that sent you this video. Reach out to me. Even if you reach out to me and tell me, hey, so-and-so sent me to your video, I want to ask you some questions. Absolutely. Please do. We'll send you right back to them and they'll get you started, because guess what? You're going to want to get started. I'm 1,000,000,000% sure of that. If you don't, you need to get out of your MLM network marketing PTSD. Okay? I understand you've been in things. You feel like you're in the NFL with no friends left. I'm not asking you to share and recruit. What I'm asking you to share is your testimony. When you share that testimony and show those results, you'll get people who ask. And when they do, all you got to do is say, I'm glad you asked. Let me show you this. And guys, we have some of the most amazing tools in the company and strictly for our team. It makes it 10 times easier to do this. But what really sells everything is your results. Okay? Share your results. You don't have to say anything else. Just share your results. Share the results of other people. We've got thousands of testimonials that you can share. You can share mine. You can share the other people on the team until you're able to do yours. All I'm telling you guys is, please, not as a salesperson, not as a marketer, not as a leader of a team that's growing like wildfire. I'm asking you as a person to person, a person who started this journey completely unhealthy, and I'm getting healthier every day. Please don't wait until you can't change where you're at. Get in now. Talk to me or the person who shared this video with you. And by all means, get in, see what it does for you, and see how you can now help other people. Literally, and this is no exaggeration, change other people's lives. It'll change yours. It's already changing mine. And it's definitely changing it for the better. So please, if you don't believe anything I've said, go and talk to me and I will give you whatever research you need to find, whatever information you need to put into your head so that you are ready to go. Automatically, stop this video right now and message me or the person who shared it with you and just do it, okay? Just do it. I'm not Nike, but just do it. If you never take that leap, you will never know. At convention, they played the song and it asked the question, what if? What if this is what is going to work for you? What if this makes you healthier? What if this does help you lose weight? What if your income went to whatever range it could go to? What if it was the range you wanted to be in? What if you had more money? What could you do with your family? What could you do by yourself? What lifestyle changes would come about if you were healthier, wealthier, and more connected to people who are focused on your success? Just keep asking yourself, what if? And if you ask it too many times, you're going to see how important this move really is for you. So tomorrow, after you've watched this video, make it so you never have to ask yourself again, what if I would have joined that company? What if I would have taken that product? What if I was in this person's team? And what if I would have made it to Dallas in October and been able to walk across the stage and be recognized for the work that I put in? For a change, people want to recognize you for your hard work. Is it going to be easy? No. The hardest part about it is saying, I'm going to do it, and I'm not going to ask what if anymore. Get out of your box. Get out of your comfort zone. Your comfort zone is keeping you where you are. Get uncomfortable so that you can get free. Financially, you can get free, health-wise. You can get free to be with your family and your loved ones and your friends, and you can come into a whole new group of people whose only goal is success. You want to be in the right place at the right time? Here you are. What if you just jumped in and got started today?